Welcome back to the Infamous Goats podcast.
I'm Celis,
I'm Josiah.
and today we got another reaction video for y'all.
We gonna be reacting to the new Final Destination Bloodlines trailer. I'm excited for both of these, honestly, because I grew up a Final Destination fan. I feel like we all did. If you grew up in that early 2000s, late 90s like era, you love. We all was traumatized by that shit. So, and this was Tony Todd's last performance. So R.I.P. the late great Tony Todd. So
Yeah, man.
And I feel like his character was like kind of like the centerpiece to all the films because he kind of personified or like foreshadowed death in all these films. So I feel like have this been his last film, you think they should make more after this?
Bloodworth was an important character, so he definitely gonna be missed. But I feel like I don't know where they're gonna go with the storyline for this movie. So we gotta wait to see it before we can speak on the future of the character. But first and foremost, rest in peace to Tony Todd. I did get to interview him a while back ago, and when I spoke to him, he was just like, respectful person, like humble, like super kind, one of the nicest people I ever met in my life. And just this being his final role, I feel like it's kind of the end of an era. It feels like of this chapter of Final Destination. So I can see them killing that character off, or just keeping him around as like a spirit, maybe.
Or if they do continue to make new films about Final Destinations, they might write in a new character and I feel like you just can't get anybody. You got to get somebody with that presence, with that voice, that can really like embody that character.
Man,
but
one of the most imposing voices of all time.
Yeah, for real. So you might have to get like a Keith David or like a somebody like that.
Yeah. I can't think of too many voice actors off the top of my head, but
yeah.
All right, Final Destination Bloodlines, man.
Let's go. Okay, starting off a little
music,
family oriented.
Oh
shit.
I'm nervous already. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn.
Family, you don't get to pick the one you
Yeah,
get.
you dying, bro.
No, nothing, no farewells, no nothing. Like
yeah, it's over with, my boy.
You'll love the one you got.
Okay.
I always knew this day would come.
See, I love how they set it up. Like you don't know how it's coming until they tease it.
I don't know what.
Like they teased it that the glass in there with the beer bottle.
Hey, hold on. I know him. I know this kid. He was in Chucky.
Really? Which one?
He was in the TV series.
I haven't seen that one.
He was in season 1. I forgot his character's name. He was Devin's cousin, bro. And then he ended up like committing a murder at the end of the season.
Damn, I didn't see that show. I mean, shit. Now he playing with murder. He playing with death right now.
Man, hey, it's crazy. He booked this. That's big time.
Hell yeah. Charlie, get up here. See, and they tease you. They don't know. They don't tell you who for to get hit. Oh shit.
Till he finishes the job.
Yeah, whoever directed this doing a good job so far.
Is coming for our family.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh.
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 Oh my god.
Whoa.
Yeah, this movie crazy, bro.
Already.
Grandma,
This summer.
May 16th.
years ago.
That's a month and a half.
Uh-huh.
I saw what death was about to do.
See how the Space Needle?
Oh, snap.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
What is the budget for this movie?
I don't know. They taking it to new heights, though. Literally and figuratively.
Lives that were never meant to be saved. But death is like when you mess with his plans.
So is that like the new Bloodlines? Because she foreshadowing the death a lot.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Wait, so I'm confused. So is the death curse sort of like a family curse for them in this movie because it's called Bloodlines, and they showing like the family history of the older lady, and now she had a book. So I'm guessing there's some type of family curse for this.
Well, yeah, think back to the original Final Destinations. Um, Death go happen anywhere and anywhere,
Yeah,
and one person always called it out and saved everybody, and that's what kind of cursed everybody. So I'm assuming that lady cursed everybody, and she found a loophole to get out of the curse, and now she see her family is going through it, and
yeah,
she might be the key to
probably, yeah,
yeah,
like a prophet or something like that.
yeah.
Started with Grandma. Death is coming for us because we were never supposed to exist.
Damn, yeah,
Damn.
yeah. So you're right. The grandma was supposed to be dead, and the family was never supposed to exist. So now they all getting wiped off one by one. That's crazy.
Crazy. Like, why you wait this late? You should have killed them niggas at birth.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
RP to
Tony
go, man.
Todd.
RP to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, the budget for this is crazy.
Not actually coming for our family.
Wait,
That would be
I
crazy.
know him.
Damn.
Who was that? I know him from somewhere.
Huh? Man, RP to go, man. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, you say you know who? Him?
Yeah, him. Who is he?
I'm trying to think. What does he come from? I
don't know.
can't put a name to it.
I mean, I just know him from somewhere. It's gonna pop up in random in like middle of the night, but I know him from somewhere.
Yeah, he gonna pop up in your head. Another thing. In the middle of the night.
Pause, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? A random thought pop in your head in the most relevant times.
No,
Pause.
I'm joking.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
It's got a load on me.
I wonder how many scenes. Oh, this is IMAX?
I mean, shit, it better be IMAX, because this is a big movie. Everybody loved this film, and this is
Horror movies don't get shot on IMAX. That's not normal. So this is gonna be like, the budget definitely got to be huge for this movie.
yeah. So don't like I said, this is like one of the bigger horror movies. So I feel like this was a good idea to bring this to IMAX.
Yeah, man. Hopefully this started more like a tradition because I'm pretty sure the only other horror movie that was shot on IMAX was Nope, by Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele.
I'm pretty sure that was the only other horror movie ever shot on IMAX.
Really? That is crazy. They
Yeah.
made great horror films out of this. That's so crazy to think about. Like, not even like The Conjuring or Insidious or none of that shit. Because those were pretty big budget films right
Pretty
there.
sure those movies were either shot on like digital or film.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so man.
But yeah, but what did you think about that trailer though?
Amazing, bro. This is a great way to kick off a new story in a franchise. And I feel like they creating a more intimate story, with the family that wasn't supposed to exist. That's a perfect branch in this tree of films in the Final Destination. That's a perfect way to carve like your own storyline. So I'm excited, bro. I think this trailer was amazing. It definitely got my hopes up, man. And I just know this is gonna be a crazy thing to experience in a theater.
I wonder if this is going to be a one-off film or they're going to branch from it. I feel like they're going to base that off like the box office success because this is on IMAX, so it's a big budget, so they got big expectations. But I love how the older films always connected to previous films. Like for example, like Final Destination 5 was a prequel to Final Destination 1, which
Yeah.
started off everything. So I would love to see something like that if this film does well.
So maybe this can tie into it. You never know. A previous character from a previous film might pop up in this movie that are tied into like one of the older films, or it could lead into one of the older films, but just some sort of connecting tissue at the end of the movie, or maybe there could be a survivor at this that can set up another movie. It just you can go so many ways with it. So I'm just excited to see it, man. It's definitely gonna be a fun movie to watch.
Yeah, fun.
All right, that's going to do it for us today, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Infamous Ghost Podcast. And you can follow us on Instagram at Infamous Ghost Pod.
And you can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Infamous Goats. But till then, we'll catch y'all next time.
Peace.